I believe acceptance is not there in our community, in the society. Embracing and accepting everyone who is disabled, disfigured, or scarred is very, very important.
In 2006, barely 12 days after her wedding, Pragya Singh was travelling alone in a train from her hometown Varanasi to Delhi. In the wee hours of the night, while she was sound asleep, a man whose marriage proposal she turned down threw acid on her face. The horrifying incident left her face scarred for life, but her spirit rose from the ashes like a phoenix. Like Pragya Singh, there are several other acid attack survivors in India who did not let their ordeal define the course of their lives. The upcoming Deepika Padukone starrer movie Chhapaak, which narrates the heartbreaking story of an acid attack survivor Laxmi Agarwal, has brought focus back on this new face of gender-based violence in India. Acid attack is a worldwide problem and is the most heinous form of gender-based violence against women. The victim suffers permanent blindness, scarring of the face and body, disfigurement beyond repair, etc. The psychological scars are even worse. Depression, anxiety, shame are a part of the emotional aftermath of any scarring injury. Victims of acid attack are also often ostracized by their communities and even held responsible for incurring the attack they suffered. The reason behind this kind of violence is often motivated by feelings of jealousy and revenge against a woman. Some of the contributory factors which have spurred the use of acid as weapons in India are the low pricing of acid, easy access or easy availability of acid, and the failure of courts to convict perpetrators. The spurt in cases of acid attacks caught the attention of lawmakers in 2013, which, under the guidance and recommendation of the 18th Law Commission of India, enacted sections 326A and 326B in the Indian Penal Code. This section proposes punishment of not less than 10 years to a maximum of life imprisonment for perpetrators, and fine that could go up to Rs 10 lakhs. On July 18, 2013, the Supreme Court passed the order to regulate the sale of acid across the country. The decision was taken in the light of a public interest litigation which was filed in 2006 by Laxmi Agarwal. Earlier, people faced no issues to buy acid as they were available at local grocery shops for just Rs 20 a litre. But following the top court's order, it is now mandatory that purchasers of acid will have to provide a valid identification proof and a reason for their purchase. In 2015, the Modi government set up a central victim compensation fund for sexual abuse and acid attack survivors. Under the fund, acid attack victims are to be paid Rs 5 lakhs to Rs 7 lakhs within 2 months of filing a complaint. In 2017, the government also approved an additional Rs 1 lakh as immediate relief for each acid attack survivor. It is evident that acid attacks can be described as one of the grossest violations of human rights of women in Indian society today. Although organizations like ASTI have been created, rules and policies have been initiated, acid is still thrown upon women and in some cases even young men. Will this horror ever come to an end? One might not be able to answer this, but what we do know for sure is acid attack survivors like Pragya Singh, Laxmi Agarwal and many more are true unsung heroes that live amongst us, inspiring us with their fight and determination.
I believe that nothing is impossible, and no matter whatever has happened in your life, if you find that courage, if you discover that courage to move on, nothing can stop you.